like the speakers? Some of those new diamonds surprise you? I'll tell you, it's an exciting program that's going on. Just stop and think about it. We haven't totally filled this building. We'll probably fill it tonight. If we don't, we'll fill it eventually. But you know, the excitement. About 5 years ago, we were trying to let everybody know we were going to fill the Coliseum in Charlotte. We had made a commitment we were going to do it. But we were trying to reach a lot of other people to believe it. But we were reaching a certain amount that did believe it. And it took a few hundred people with a dream, who were willing to stick to that dream, to keep sharing, and turn to one couple. The belief keeps going. And then we added, and we added, and we added. And now, this is an older bill. Isn't that right? And that's something very important to stop and realize.
Tommy's brother.
Don't let anybody steal your dreams. When we started talking about filling the Coliseum, everybody laughed. Everybody laughed. This weekend is the largest sales convention, to my knowledge, that's ever been held in the world between the three buildings. But as of tomorrow, it's history and it's over, because next year, what you do will make new history. We're the history makers, the record breakers, because you have a dream. So don't let anybody steal that dream. It's so vital. You know, you have challenges, you have situations happen. We've got a fabulous program set up this afternoon. We got a few little things we got to iron out, because each program incurs an entirely different sound system for each program.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here with you today. I'm still trying to get adjusted to what's going on here. We moved. Am I getting feedback or something? What am I doing wrong? They asked if I wanted a podium. I used to didn't care for them, but one night I did a meeting without a podium, and it was the end of the meeting before I noticed that my flower was unzipped. So, since then, I've been a little partial to the podium. But anyway, we got in over here at this Somni International Hotel, and it's really kind of unbelievable. If you hadn't been through it, go through it before you leave. And so Carol and I were looking at each other when we got in, and we were hoping that it wouldn't be, that we wouldn't embarrass ourselves. But we hardly got out of the car and started inside before Gal says to me, "Y'all are from Louisiana, aren't you?" And I said, "You can't tell that." And she says, "Well, why not?" And I didn't realize all the smart alecs were from Louisiana. But in any case, we were got up to the room, and they're pretty nice. And we enjoyed all the pleasures that go along with staying in a nice hotel, and we just really thought the treatment that we received was exceptional. With somebody calling to find out if you needed anything, And I got over and we got in the room back here where all the diamonds were getting together before they spoke, and was talking to everybody, and most everybody got a fruit basket sent to their room, and you just beautiful fruit where you said, everybody except me and Halsey, they sent watermelons to our room. We were wondering, how we could get folks to stop picking on us. But, jealousy and envy will drive them to do almost anything. But we have enjoyed our exposure to the Jaeger organization. I think the first time I ever had an opportunity to mix with you was in Charlotte a few years ago when you had to strain to scrape up 1,000 people. And some of you might remember being there. I remember it real well. And it's been an exciting adventure to enjoy What do you want to do? Oh, I thought there was somebody knew me there. It's been an exciting adventure to be involved in the business and be involved with this organization. And over the years, we've been exposed to almost every one of them. You know, what really excited me, I spent a lot of money on my teeth. And when y'all start, we ain't had any need died yet. I still have too much to do. And I hope, and was having trouble getting my act together. I didn't know it. It manifests itself in weird ways. You sit and read the want ads in the back of the paper. If somebody asks you if you're dissatisfied, oh no, I got a good job, great job. But you still read the want ads every day. And you say, and you know, sometime in your life, the time is going to come, and maybe it's that great focal point when you stop and you look at life how it really is, and you say, hey, I can't play the games any longer. I don't want to play them any longer. I don't care if it's not pleasing to hear. I want to hear the truth. Because if we know the truth, then we know how to plan our battle so that we can make things happen. But as long as we're living in some shell and we've got some phony front that we're trying to put out, we don't have the truth. You say, what does Amway really have to offer? A lot of money? Sure. There's people in other businesses that make a lot of money. But I'm going to tell you, now, my deepest conviction, you will never, ever find anything that offers all the different things that you need out of life like the Amway business does. They say that beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Opportunity is even more so in the eyes of the beholder. Some people don't have eyes for it. I got exposed to the Xerox process in 1960 when I actually Xeroxed my master's thesis and got it approved on Xerox copies. They'd laugh about that today. I thought it was the most fantastic method of reproducing printed matter I'd ever seen in my life. I couldn't believe it. If I had just put $1,000 in Xerox stock in 1960, before 1970 I would have been a millionaire. Don't wake up 10 years from now saying if. Remember what Don Meredith said. If ifs and buts were candy and nuts. The time to act is now. It's not, don't make out like it's not going to come again. Oh look, I know things aren't always going to go great. But be thankful when they don't. If they all went hell to a golfer, it would be a hole in one every shot. I guarantee you, no matter how bad, you had 7 blown meetings in a row. I don't care how bad you want to have 7 good ones in a row. You don't want 50. Somewhere along you need to just get halted every now and then and knocked in the face and knocked flat in your back just to find out if you still got what it takes to get up and fight again. Because it's never fun to bleed, but it's always fun to look at the scars and say, I won that battle. For a while there I thought they had me, but I won it. How'd you win it? I don't really know. I just didn't quit. I didn't know what to do, except I knew.
It happened. It happened. It happened. From coal country. From Columbus.
was the only time in the game that had to pay for the tickets for his whole group. And they all three came.
All three came.
Okay. Reason that mic wasn't working for Rick is he didn't have anything to say. Okay. Dexter says we don't have much time because he's made arrangements with Eastern Airlines. They're ready at 5:22 whether we're there or not. So we've got to head on to Charlotte. And he's going to be just a few minutes. It takes you more than that just to say hello and, introduce Georgia. The other night somebody said, well, Don, how did you do it? And how, what all do you have to go through? And it's just nothing with Diamond. Just nothing. If you believe that, I'll tell you something else then that you probably won't believe either. But we got to show people to thank. As I mentioned before, Rich and Jay, because they gave us an opportunity, with an opportunity to become anything we want to become, it's up to ourselves, our own limitations and fears as to where we go. But then it takes leadership. Anybody can say anything they want to, but when it comes down to it, if you're going to do it simply, as fast as you can, you're going to have leadership. And a couple that we'll always be indebted to, and they're two of our closest friends, because we floundered for a long, long time until they came along. And that is Dexter and Bertie Yeager. And we really thank them for, who they are and what they are. And then basically I have myself to thank. Because it was me who...
Down to Florida and Toronto, Canada. But see, not too many people can enjoy that. See, he's a dad. I got a full-time husband and a full-time lover. Once your man is free, baby, he can give himself to you again. It's like the reporting. You know what I got for Christmas? I got a makeup here. That was surrounded by a 1978 Cadillac Fleetwood Chrome, baby, and it feels good. So Dex gave you a book. Don't let anybody steal your dream. And you use that.
Somebody got here a while ago didn't give a real true respect for a triple down. I was ashamed of it. See the house lights taken down, everything except the spot. All the house lights down, everything except the spot. No surprise for y'all. Okay. We hate to seem like that we're moving real fast, except those planes are leaving on time today. And,
the Chris people, and we saw a lot of the Setzer people, and Brick people, and, all the people. And Don Hill's people here. The thing is, reasons people, right? And, all the people that have been on the program, I just like to say, we just finished up with Clay and the Freedom Singers. Let me tell you, they're real troopers. Because in our particular group, we had 38 people to be moving around. 26, of course, were the singers that you just saw.
We love Tom and Carolyn Payne very much, and all of you, I know, have learned to love them. I like to ask people wherever I go, when I talk to their groups downline, is what is the most significant factor contributing to the success of your diamond? And it's always interesting to hear their responses. And Tom and Carolyn, we've had several of their emeralds and people in to speak to our group, and we've had them in, and I've had a chance to talk with a lot of their group and ask them that question. And it's interesting that all of their people have given me exactly the same answer, and that is they have a special quality and ability to make the people who are with them at the moment feel like they're the most important people in the world. And we appreciate Tom and Carolyn, and I want to tell you why, because when Bob and Joe Crisp were not very important, Tom and Carolyn Payne made us feel that we were important. And we love them, and we want to express our love and our appreciation to them. And I don't want the wife to kick off, and then if she leaves anything out, I'm always good for an hour and a half. That's not really true, but most of you know our story. You know that I'm in the insurance business. I had a call the other day from a friend of mine who lives in Tennessee, and he said, Bob, I'm thinking about buying some life insurance, and I'd like to buy $100,000 of life insurance from you if I can get it rather quickly. And I said, well, sure, you can get it just as quickly as you can get me your application back. I sent him the application, and a week went by, and I hadn't gotten it back. 2 weeks went by, and I still hadn't gotten it back. And I was getting a little worried about this application, so I called him up. I said, hey, Don, I said, how come you haven't sent me the application? He said, I put it in the mail this morning. I said, well, I thought you were in a hurry to get it. How come it took you so long? And he said, actually, the very first day I got it, I was, very prompt to fill it out. But he said, as I was filling it out, I flipped it over on the backside, and there was a question on there that I didn't know how to answer. And I was real perplexed by this question, and it just took me days and days. And as a matter of fact, I laid awake a couple of nights trying to figure out what I was going to say as an answer to this question. And I said, well, what was the question? He said, well, on the back where it says, how old was your father when he died, and what did he die? And I said, well, why would that be? My father died at the age of 51 when the platform on which he was standing in a public place gave way. Paper route. Now I grew up basically in Southern California, in an area right between Watts, which is a predominantly black section of Southern California, and predominantly a ghetto area. If you remember back in 1963 and 64, the Watts riots and the racial issues that came to bear at that time. And then on the other side of us was the waterfront, longshoremen, and it was kind of a melding pot of races and colors and creeds and people from all walks of life. Somehow it was best described, our neighborhood was best described by someone who said the only people that lived there were dope addicts, prostitutes, and the Crisps, And that was Moses had fled Egypt. He was unhappy, and God confronted him. And he said, Moses, I want you to go deliver my people out of Egypt. And Moses said, after several times of being convinced, he said, well, okay, if I decide to go to them, I'm going to tell them sent me. And God said, tell them, I am sent you. I am. And that's one of the greatest truths that we as human beings can ever come across is I am. Instead of I will or I was, but I am today. Being the kind of person I want to be. I'm growing. I'm stretching. I am abounding. You confess it, you possess it. When are you going to see
the trades are worthwhile. Oh, Bob and Joe Crisp stand up here tonight, and we're not spatial because of what we are, but because of what we can become. Because we paid a price that some of you have not made a quality decision and made up your mind that you're going to pay. Some of you are not understanding that your greatest responsibility to the folks that didn't get in, your friends who didn't get in, to your group who's not moving on, is to do it without them. I got to relate a story. To you. Happened in childhood days. We had a rented farm. We had some chickens. I got a brother that's a year and a half younger than I am, and we were very close. We were about, I guess he was about 4 and I was about 6 or 4 or 5, something like that. And we had a Dominican hen that quit laying. She was a good layer. And I don't know if you know what a Dominican hen is. Some of you know what it is. Nod your head with me like this just to prove to me you're awake. Okay, you know what a Dominican hen is? And that hen quit laying. And after a few days, or weeks went by, and she had laid, and she became like a little baby rooster. She'd just run around and peck your legs, and she was just feisty. You almost couldn't even get into the same barnyard with her. Boy, she was getting cantankerous, obnoxious, like some of our distributors haven't sponsored anybody in a couple of weeks. Upset because nothing.
Here comes the waves. Here comes the waves, Lisa. Look.
Say something, Lisa.
Look at Lisa. Lisa. You like the waves? You want to talk? You like it? Huh? You like it? Yeah. You like it? Touch the water. Touch it. You touching it? Hmm? Touch the water, Lisa. Talk a little bit. Talk a little bit. You like the waves? Here comes the water.
Okay. You're zooming in real close on her. You're going to do something.
Lisa. Lisa. You like the waves? I'm so well. Say something. Say something, Lisa. Say something. Say something, Lisa.
Lisa, I'm going to zoom in on you. Do something funny.
Lisa.
Keep talking.
That's enough.
Say hi for the camera, Weesa. Say hi for the camera, Weesa. Come on, Weesa. Weesa, we got a talking movie projector here. Now talk. Talk, Weesa. Talk. Say something. Talk. Talk, Lisa. There's the... Say something, Lisa. Say
What? Are you drinking the water? You are? You're drinking the water, Lisa? Lisa? Oh, my goodness. Oh. Kick. Kick those feet. Kick, 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 kick. Kick, 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 kick. Kick, 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 kick.
Lisa, look at the camera, Lisa. Are you shooting? Lisa, look at the camera. Look at the camera, Lisa. Look at the camera, Lisa. Lisa.
It's all right. It's okay. No, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay, little Lucy. It's okay. Okay. See him?
It's already wet. Keep him up.
Just let the mic come down. Just
Lisa!
let the mic come down. It's all right. Right there.
Look at my baby. Hey, baby. Hello, sweetheart. Hello. Hello, sweetheart. Yeah. Are you swimming? She's got little waves out there.
She's got the shell in her eyelash. Okay. That's enough.
Here we are at the Sandpiper Resort Motor Inn. We're going to talk with Lisa Marie Bunch, who is in training for the 1994 Olympics. She's going to be a freestyle swimmer. We don't really know of her real potential yet, but she seems to be showing some in her early stages. Lisa, come talk to the audience out there and see what you think about the training. You feel it is rugged and rigorous and too much to expect of a person? What do you have to say? You think it's a little rough? You think you're willing to make the sacrifice? You realize that success is not built on convenience? I guess you do, huh? Well, this is Alan Bunch signing out from the Sandpiper Hip on St. Pete Beach.
Okay. Don't waste it. Don't waste it. Hey Lisa, what you doing? Talk to me. Talk to me, Lisa. Yeah, talk to me. Releasing. Lisa. Look at your feet. Look at your feet, Lizzie. Lisa, look at your feet. Talk to your feet. Your feet, Lizzie. Forget it. Jump. Are you jumping, Lisa? Lisa's jumping all by herself.
Turn the microphone. Let it down a little bit now. Let it down a little bit now. It's the unknown. Mommy's got me now. I can
Fresh on her face. Let her touch it. That balloon.
What's she done with it? She's been laughing at it now.
They eat it.
Put a hole right in it.
It's pretty color.
Lisa, Lisa. Kid. What is it, Lisa? Mommy, I'll blow it up and you can tie in the box. You can play with it.
Don't bite a hole in it.
Mommy, I can blow it up and you can tie in my, you can play with it. After
Hey, darling.
That's it, dude.
No, come on.
baby.
Get it, Lisa.
She already has. Mommy, that's the best thing I ever tasted. Mommy, that's the best thing I ever tasted. Just your bite right off the top of it. Come on, just your bite. One other bite? One other bite?
Enjoy it.
Mommy comes down here and getting your birthday cake.
No, don't put your hand in it. Don't put your hand in it. Take a bite. Take a bite.
You should do that. Oh, yum.
Good bite. One bite.
No, but you laugh at that now. Yummy.
Don't, kid.
Get you, Beefy.
Hey, Beefy, look. Hey, Beefy. Beefy. Lita! Whoa! Beefy.
Oh, man. You love that baby. Oh, you do love that baby, don't you? That's the good thing about that candy. Yes, it is. There, oh, Mom. Look here. Rock that baby now. Rock it. Rock the baby. Oh, baby. Rock it now. Rock it. Rock the baby. Sugar. Oh, he's so sweet, baby. Rock him to sleep. Hey, rock him home. Rock him to sleep. Hug the baby, Beefy. Rock him. Rock him to sleep. Rock Beefy. Rock-a-bye, Beefy. On the treetop. You on it? Oh, you on it? Yes. You want that baby? Well, rock him to sleep. Yeah. Oh, he's so sweet. Rock him to sleep. Rock him to sleep. Rock, baby. Rock him to sleep. Rock that baby to sleep. Oh, he's so sweet. Rock him to sleep. Hey, darling. Hey, Beefy. Hey, Beefy. Kiss that baby. Pat him. Pat that little baby. Pat him then. Put him to sleep. Pat him. Oh, he's going to sleep.
Put him there, Beefy.
Kiss him now. Kiss that baby. Kiss that baby. Oh, yeah. Kiss that baby. Kiss him. Rock-a-bye, baby.
heading to sleep. Heading to sleep. Rocking. Do you love it? When you get it out? Oh! You blow that stuff away. Blow. Look at the blow. See the flame waving there? Say hi. Really? Okay. Why don't you get around the back? You gonna blow it? My grandson. Oh, that's so good. That's what Andy did. I bought an ice cream cake. I'm shaking it there. Their vacation. Oh, that's good. He just put his hand blow. Blow. Come on, 1, 2, 3, go. Go. Andy, Jerry, take one of these and you can get the virgin on.
Oh, she's wiping it all in my hands.
I can feel it.
Yeah, get something in your mouth after you chew.
Y'all can take, you want some cookies, Andy? Okay, there's a cookie.
Oh,
And here's
boy.
some fudge.
Just get it all in the hair.
In the other room you need, okay? Somewhere wherever you can find a place.
Good. Ooh, it's cold. Oh, look at that.
What's up, man? I don't just
Hold your mouth, please.
She's so mean. David, how old are you? Are you having fun? Oh, you did. I was gonna say, my David is 13, and he's so wild. I'm gonna be. So I was just wondering.
I'll be 16 this August.
Oh, wait till she gets
What day?
31st.
Oh, my Christopher.
Oh, nice.
But David was in the wedding. Yeah, well, he's 13 now.
Thank you.
Tell me about the movies going on.
Come on.
You'll be spoiled.
Thank you.
And I got chocolate all over now.
Look over there, Grandma. Oh, that's
That's okay.
Oh, isn't that cute?
yeah. Isn't that sweet? No. Lisa thinks it's Christmas again, I guess.
Yeah.
Big new top. What's your new picture? The baby.
Hold up, man down. Put it on the other side of her.
Get it. You better pull it back. I'm not gonna do it.
She's gonna keep that cold.
Except from you. Thank you.
That is so.
And then Mary. Say thank you.
Yep.
Okay, you get away with the press.
Andy,
Get
move
over
that
here.
thing, take picture. Move. Get that.
Thank you.
I don't want to do that. Oh, Lisa.
But it looks for a long time. Look, that's a little brighter.
Let's put it together, huh?
I'll put it together for you. Is it all in different pieces?
I'm an adult, so.
The eyes move now. The legs, doesn't it have eyes? Yeah.
Yeah.
The eyes are in there somewhere.
Eyes are in there.
Well, it's not all together.
Oh, she gonna put it in her mouth.
I can get the paper. Here. Mama. Here. Oh, oh no. You want to see what's here? Oh, exactly. Oh, happy. Love it.
Nice, Lisa.
Where does this one go?
Ashley, she'll be busy tomorrow. She won't be busy. Put that in the playpen with her.
You got a bucket and shovel to go to the beach with. Never seen
Oh,
and then the old States that gave the bath.
Yeah, what's he there?
Lisa.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty.
Come on, babe. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay.
Several displays in the Grand Rapids Airport provided by the Amway Corporation to show some of the many products produced by the corporation is a very impressive sight. This is right by the baggage claim area.
Hangar, where they keep all the corporation jets.
He's got the double diamonds on today, so he's probably got it.
Inside the hangar is the Amway bus.
The hell, get around here and you shoot back that way, you can see the jet now. When you get by, there's a bunch of little Amway planes. The door's open, and when you look back in there, you'll see the big Amway jet. You go down the road, you can see it. The other jet's out. There's two of them identical, but one's out. Even the medium-sized one's on there. This is the Amway local trucks that haul around the Grand Rapids area from Amway to the warehouse. PJ's on the run. This must be PJ.
We just checked in our room, and we found this basket of fruit, and it says, Allen and Sue Bunch, welcome to your new direct distributor seminar. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. And it's signed Rich DeVos and Jay Van Andel. The Enterprise in just a few minutes. Now we're passing in front of the Center of Free Enterprise. You can see some of the new construction going on.
Obviously a shot taken right out on the lawn in front of the Center of Free Enterprise. One of the most impressive things about standing here and from this vantage point is looking in both directions, and the corporation buildings stretch literally as far as the eye can see. You literally cannot see past the end of the facilities and the grounds owned by the corporation in both directions. This is one, and of course the other way is where a lot of the new construction is taking place now. Most of these buildings you're seeing here are not in the pictures in some of the publications. These are more recent than that. The corporation was honoring the Zizeks on their Double Diamond Day.
This is the receiving line for the new direct distributors. And right in the front is Rich DeVos greeting everybody. This is a scale and pictures of the new Grand Plaza Hotel in downtown Grand Rapids. This is where they'll be having all the direct seminars and things like that. Completion date is late 1981 and late 1982 for the tower. This is the conference room where we'll be having our first conference this morning, and over on the other side is coffee and juice and rolls and good little
It's somebody here from Arkansas. Who was the other hawk? Indiana this morning? Oh, a little bit of Indiana. Two lovers from Virginia? No lovers from Virginia. Pleasure to welcome all of you and greet you on behalf of approximately 6,000 Amway employees scattered around the world who are just about as busy keeping up with you as you are keeping up with you. Dean talked to you about the fact that we're going to try to lay a lot of stuff on you here in the next couple of days.
in the lobby of the Center for Free Enterprise.
All of folks stepping over in front of that famous wall that we all see in the Anagram, having a picture taken for an upcoming issue.
These are the new complexion bars for the new makeup. They're packaging in plastic containers and into the boxes.
We're now in the part of the plant where the SAA is both manufactured and packaged these particular machines here, and it's very hard to picture how large this facility is, but the very, very clean, as is all of the plant. It's the section where the final boxes are coming down the line. Here's where the SA8 in the plastic pouches is going into the boxes to go further down the conveyor. The next machine which seals the lids on the packages for final boxing. It's obviously the SA8 going into the plastic packaging to go into the boxes for shipment. It's a very impressive sight. Really turn out a lot of it. This is one of the central warehouses. They said it was the size of 12 football fields. That just a tremendous amount of products just up to the ceiling. This is some of the machinery where they're making the plastic container. This is the new 2.5 gallon size container for the twin pack that's coming out now to replace a 5 gallon pail. This process is some plastic beads that are shot through in a mold with hot air and form the package, the final container size for all the various products. This is the Dieter line conveyor coming down with the containers to have the contents put in them, and with the spray tops on and the caps going in, and further on down around the conveyor to the ladies who pull it off the line here and put it in the containers to go, or the boxes to go out into the warehouse for shipment. This is where the new catalog is being processed. This particular machine here is cutting it square and cutting the edges off. You can just see them by the thousand back there in the background. One of the ladies working on it, holding it up for us, kind of out of focus. This is another part of the print plant where some of the decollating and sorting machines are for putting together some publications. This is the web press we've all heard about. Right at this very time, they're running the new Anagram. We got to see some of it. This particular machine, according to the sign in front, makes 40,000 impressions per hour in 4 different colors. Very, Just tremendous, about 200 feet long from the beginning to the end. And white paper goes in the front, and the finished product comes in the back, folded and stapled. Motor coach headed back to the hotel after one of the functions. This is the corporation motor coach.
And Sue Bunch. From Chicago, Illinois. Rio, Georgia, new direct distributors Julius and Paula Foltz. From West Palm Beach, Florida.